Comment time! Hatumex writes, the fix probably won't stick. I did the same thing to mine and it just gets too hot in those things for the heat paste to last. Thanks for that, Hatumex. Although raining on my parade would be a little easier for you if I didn't have this giant umbrella made out of functioning Xbox 360s. Please forgive Hatumex viewers. He suffers from a rare form of solipsism where he thinks that his experiences are the only possible experiences. In all seriousness though, Hatter, I'm fully aware that the fix may not stick, although apparently it can last for 4 or more years for some people. Point is, it is a small victory, something for which I am happy. But if Betsy does decide to red ring again, then it's just clearly not working out between us and I'm going to have to introduce her to the back of my hand. Also to a dumpster. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's June 22, the 173rd day of 2011, which means that 105 years ago today, the flag of Sweden was adopted. Wait, adopted? What does that even mean? Someone created this flag, decided it was no great shakes, but then Sweden was like, sure, we'll take it off your hands. I mean, if I gave birth to that, I'd probably want someone to adopt it too. Looks like a tired lowercase t. Now, their wartime flag is admittedly sweet. It's like, you're gonna mess with Sweden? Well, then we'll even sharpen our flag to stab you with. How about that? You know how our flag was created? Well, I'll tell you the whole story. Our story begins with the woman by the name of Betsy Ross. She was a kind woman, and she had never been with any man in any relationship of any kind. And it wasn't because she was ugly or anything, don't get me wrong. The broad was a smoking hot biddy from the good old American town of Philadelphia, which I hear is always sunny. And she didn't elope with anyone simply because no man on planet Earth was good enough for her. Then one day when she was brushing her flaxen tresses in front of her vanity, the skies opened up, and Uncle Sam appeared to her. He said, "Betsy Ross, you are one hot mama, so I'm gonna impregnate you." And then she was like, okay. 9 months later, she gave birth to a beautiful baby flag, with stripes of red and white, a field of blue, and 13 white stars in a circle. No adoption, no mess besides the fact that the flag was a C-section, just pure, unadulterated American history at work. Now, don't fault me if I maybe mixed up a few details there. And please don't be surprised if 95% of what I just said was either embellished or entirely fabricated. And according to Wikipedia, the most infallible source for information ever conceived, Betsy Ross may have not even created the flag. It's mostly a story. The story gauged to be true, but without any hard evidence to back it up. So, actually, 100% of what I said previously may have been entirely fabricated. Also, Wikipedia says that adopted is just the terminology used when saying a flag becomes the flag of a nation, state, etc. Sorry for dissing your flag, Sweden. I did so out of lack of knowledge, which, in all honesty, is pretty much where most of the material for this show comes from the voids of my brain. Seriously, you know how I write these, don't you? I sit in front of a blank Word document and watch the little vertical line flash, let my mouth hang open, let my eyes cross, and in 30 minutes to an hour, boom! The script is done. Although sometimes I run out of steam towards the end of a script, I need to keep spinning my wheels like I'm doing right now. See, I'm spinning my wheels right now. I don't really have anything to say. I'm just talking circuitously and on and on and on. And if I'm spinning my wheels, then I have a longer timestamp, and I guess I should be concerned with quality over quantity, but I guess that doesn't affect me right now, because right now I'm just spinning my wheels. And believe me, it's a huge relief when I get to type those 8 wonderful words. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.